Yeah, we're back. Got to pronunciate your voice. Oh, God. COVID killed me. Blah, 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 blah. Sit up straight. Straight back. Here we go. A bloody good day to you there. I hope you're doing well. My name is Mansource. Thanks for joining me again for some AOE4. Now today, I've got an absolute game for you. This was so much fun. I'm playing with my good friend Jomo. He is in red, he's playing as the French. I myself am in blue, playing as the Chinese. And today we're up against, hang on, let me sort this out. Yellow, we have got playing as the Mongols. And then green is playing as the English. Now, we're towards the south of the map, as you can see here. So, this is probably the best, most enjoyable duos game I think I've ever played. It was so backwards and forwards. It was just stress, excitement, and just an emotional roller coaster of emotions throughout the whole game. Now, no shouty intro today because you'll have to bear with me. I've just got over COVID. I had the dreaded spicy cough and not feeling 100% yet, but I'm getting there. Not too far off. And I tell you what, that it is not worth the 7 days you get off work. Let me tell you that now. I felt so bad, and my partner did too. And yeah, not worth it at all. So steer clear of COVID if you can. So yeah, anyway, let's crack on with today's game. Now, I can't even remember what map it is. I think it's Outery, something like that. Now the map itself, I really like this map layout. You got these two dividing cliff sides here, with little choke points in between. You got this whole runway down the side here. I love it. There's so many different flanks you can do, and go around the back of the enemy and stuff like that. I love it. I think it's so good. We definitely need more maps like this. And I hope they do start bringing some maps out soon, and just some more content for this, because it's no secret that the player base has really started dropping on this, and it has been for a little while. So I really hope they do start adding some stuff for Age of Empires 4 to get the more players, the player base back. Now I'm playing, like I said, I'm playing as the Chinese. I've had a really love-hate relationship with the Chinese civilization. I started Age of Empires 4 absolutely loving the Chinese, and then I got kind of a bit fed up with them, and now I'm playing as them again, and I love them. The only thing I wish was that this little Imperial officer, this little officer man, woman, would do more at supervising these buildings. As in, I wish the gather rate was slightly better. When you compare it to something like the HRE's prelate, I think it could do with a buff. And I got him supervising this, and it's just the gather rate is just not for the resources you spend on this man. I think it's 150 food. Yeah, 150 food. I just don't think he does enough to improve the gathering rate, So we're clicking up. We're going with the Imperial Academy to start with. Now I do say that because we do go Song Dynasty, which I think is essential. As long as you can micromanage your resources enough to get the 2 landmarks down. If you're falling behind trying to get that second one down, then I would probably just steer clear and just keep, go through castle and then keep going onwards and upwards. But I want the Zhoganu for this. I want the Zhoganu because I want to counter the longbows and God knows what these are going to spit out. Probably Spearman, I'd imagine, at that point. I mean, I do know now, but because it's caster game, I do know what they go with, but at the time, that's what I'm thinking. So, anyway, what we're going to do is... So, JMO, very, very good player. He's miles better than I am, and constantly learning from what he does. He's very good at progressing outwards. I like to stay in the confines of my base, which I know you shouldn't do, and I'm trying to get to that point where I can start pushing out and stuff like that. JMO is very, very good at that. He's very good with trying to get map control and trying to take the center point and stuff like that. You know, we play differently. We play to our strengths, and you know, he's learning stuff from me. I'm learning stuff from him mostly, but yeah, he's a very, very good player. Yeah, and on the north side of the map, Mongols. They need no introduction. Everyone knows about the Mongols. So they're going with the 2 barracks. Got the OVO up, and they are starting to click up as well. A lot behind everyone else. I'm surprised they've just gone with one person, just one villager on the landmark. But each to their own. Each to their own. I suppose if you got less people doing that, you got more people gathering and stuff. So yeah. So going out with the double spearmen to start with, as you would. So let's have a look at their resources. So 3 on gold, 11 on food, 5 on wood. I'd say it's pretty standard. But they're starting to get more on gold now. And now he sends that person over to here. Anyway, he's probably realised that what he's done. So English, obviously gone with the council hall. Obviously, you have to. Mola. So obviously now starting to get the... Oh, he's starting to push up now. So right outside my base. Obviously I can see exactly what he's doing. I need to change... I really need to learn... There must be some hotkeys for this layout. I just don't know what they are. So obviously he's got a good number of them. We are starting to get the archery range out. We have gone into the Song Dynasty now. Starting to move these sheep closer because obviously I'd want to have cover from the longbows and use the Barbican of the Sun for that. The thing I love about the Chinese and the Imperial Officer is that you can supervise military landmarks, military buildings, to increase the production rate, which is awesome. It's so good. Absolutely love it. I was actually having a debate with someone on Facebook on the Age of Empires community group. If you haven't joined it and you're into this game, I suggest joining it. There's always good chats, and people are so good at offering advice and tips and tricks and stuff like that. So if you haven't done so already, I'll link it in the description below. Definitely get on it if you can. Oh God, I can't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I was arguing with some guy about supervising this in kind of feudal age, and he's like, it's not efficient. I was like, but it can get you out of a sticky situation, and that's it. I was saying that if you had 2 of these on 2 landmark buildings, that it's, you know, that it's absolutely insane at turning stuff around, which it is. I mean, if I had this one on one archery range and one on the other, and you just spam in Zhoganu or archers or whatever it might be, honestly, that's going to get you out of trouble. It always does, for the most part. But he couldn't understand that. He said it's not efficient to do that the whole game. I was like, I'm not talking about doing it the whole game. I'm just talking about getting you out of a situation. And anyway, he just couldn't understand it. We do need more people on gold. I know the Zhoganu are cheap, but you still need a good number of resources. Really want to get rid of this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Really want to get rid of this build up here. Zhogunu will take care of that very, very easily. Where have I put them? Oh, there they are. Excuse me. So yeah, we're starting to get more people out. Now, being in the Song Dynasty, it does produce villages at 13 seconds instead of 20, which is awesome. It's so good, especially if you've got 2 or 3 town centres. The boom that you can get is absolutely unreal. So we'll have a look at over at JMO, see what he's doing. Obviously, he's being pushed by yellow and needs to protect his gold, so getting a watchtower up, an outpost up, which is essential. Covering the food as well. Awesome play. Got an archery range, obviously, as well as the School of Cavalry and Guildhall at the back here, I assume for some protection. Scout being pushed by the spearmen here. So what have we got going here? So this Imperial officer is supervising this building, so it's just going to get them out so much quicker in 5 seconds as opposed to 15 seconds, which is insane. If I had 2 Imperial officers on that, that's it, you're getting 2 out every 5 seconds, which is absolutely insane. You could build a whole army so quickly. So yeah, you can have that little tip and trick for free. You can, I'm not going to charge you for that one. You can have that one. Maybe they're seeing this and yeah, oh, they're building around. Okay. Want to try and get rid of that Khan if possible. So let's have a look over and see what Green are up to. So obviously they're just pumping out longbows, which, he's gone with the archery range and that, and the council hall. Sensible. Okay, and then yellow. Obviously we know what he's doing up there. Decent number of Zhogunu here. I can't see because I'm in cinematic mode. How many? They are awesome strong, especially when you start upgrading them. So 18 here. Could easily get more out, but let's put a couple of outposts up. That'll give us some extra cover. Do start need to get, if we're doing this, we need to get people on stone as well, so we can get the arrow slits or whatever it is, the hand cannon slits. So giving our villagers a bit of cover here. The only trouble with going up against the English longbows is the range that they've got is insane, and that's the only trouble. Do need to get closer if possible, but against spearmen and stuff like that, easy. So he's still sending them down. Yellow pushing into red now. Obviously with the outposts, going to protect him from that, but obviously not that. Here we go. We are going over to give JMO a hand. So we've still got them coming out. We are pop capped at the moment. Oh, no, that's JMO. We're nearly pop capped, but JMO coming in with the Mangonel now. Absolute lifesaver. Really does help. I don't think I can get to him in time, unfortunately. That's just too many to handle. Zhogunu making absolute light work of this spearman. The spearmen just don't do enough damage to the Zhogunu, unfortunately. Get rid of his sheep there because he had a little spy there. Villagers on the rams, taking care of the rams. Love the placement of the siege workshop here, getting it out here and then coming in rather than building it here, and then them being on top of you and stuff like that. Anyway, currently pop capped. Build another house here. Still getting them out. And we do have people on stone now as well, so we can start getting the arrow slits, hand cannon slits, sorry. Green's still fully committed with the longbows. How's Green doing on eco so far? He's got a load of gold. Because I suppose all you're spending on units is food and wood, because you're going with the longbows. So for those who don't know, longbows 40 food and 50. Did I say 40 food and 50 wood? So obviously got 15 on food and 24 on wood. Decent mass building here with the Zhoganu. What's that? Oh, the village, yeah. These are awesome. I've said it before. These are fucking such a good building. See, the range on those longbows is just insane. But love the 3 bullets that the Zhoganu fire. So they're fully committed. They really need to. He needs to have half here covering the rams. That's all right. We'll keep the villagers there. Should be using the Barbican Sun a bit more. That's it. More Zhoganu coming out now. Because they're making another one, we can get the villagers out of here on the rams, get rid of them. And we're ready to click up to castle as well. So they do have a big old massive form in here. Do have a couple of mangonels coming over. That will absolutely wipe them out so quickly. Huge damage from the mangonels. Hasn't done the staggered formation. Big hits. Just missed, I think. Or maybe just got the edge of him. Absolute lifesaver, these mangonels. Here we go. Big hits again. Look at that. Half of them wiped out. Good bloody shot, JMO. Absolutely love it. Okay, so we've now got doubles Imperial officers on the archery range. Absolutely awesome. Look how quickly they are coming out. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Look how quickly we form that mass. That is just unreal. Going for the second town centre now. Put it in between the food and the gold. And we can get double villagers out at the improved time as well. 13 seconds. So we're going for the deer up here as well. Might as well, it's free. Haven't got any of the upgrades yet. We really do need to start getting at least get the wheelbarrow. We got the whatever that one is. I can't remember what it's called. Little showdown with the scout and the hardened spear there. That's it. Zhoganu absolutely wiping them. Rams are pretty strong. Do need villagers using the torch throwing thing. I can't remember what it's called. Excuse me. Here we are, Zhoganu pushing the longbows now. They do need to stop making rams. Oh, big hits, JMO! Love it! Now we are pushing them back. He's going to send the ram in to try and get it, but we've got too many villagers here for them to do that. They got no one covering the ram, so what's the point? Okay, we've got Imperial officer just supervising the mill and then the gold. We want to get that up. get an improved gather rate. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they do start adding team damage or friendly fire to mangonels. People are just taking the piss with them now. I feel like that's something that they're going to do. I wouldn't be surprised. What do you think? Let me know. So, JMO, very smart. Adding a wall in here. Does need to get one down on the side as well, if possible. Don't want any flanks going on. Being pushed by Mangdai. These are probably the most annoying unit in the game. Just need siege for them, I think, and towers and archers. I think that's the only way you can deal with them. If you're making spearmen, it's just not going to work unless you can trap them and stuff like that. But let's just assume you're on an open map like this. It's not going to work, unfortunately, in my opinion. So starting to get the upgrades now. We do want the increased arrow damage. So got the supervisor doing that. It just increases the decreases the time it takes. So they're now getting siege out, obviously to counter the mangonels. Okay, gone up to Carstones. We've gone with the astronomical clock tower. And definitely need to get the Nesta bees out. They have, I mean, this was I think it was a patch or two ago. They have now stopped the Imperial officer supervising this to get units out quicker. Because these, from the clock tower, they do have improved damage and stuff like that. Obviously, supervising them to get them out quicker would just be, it's just overkill. Just too OP. So, can't do that anymore. JMO going down with the College of Artillery. As is, oh, is he going to Imperial already? Jesus. Unbelievable. Fair play to him. So what's he got going on here? He's using the stone at the gold on the outside. Would love to see a wall here, just to give himself a bit of cover, you know. The Mongols are moving up. They're now packing stuff up. What's it we got? He's got the barracks, 2 barracks, stable. Just moving up here now into the middle, trying to get some map control, and he has built some siege workshops and another barracks, So 4 barracks coming in total. Mangonel's coming out for the English now. Has he got the... yeah. So JMO now the only one in Imp. Yeah, lovely. So he's gone for a stone wall here. Absolutely love that. Gives himself some cover. Doesn't let any... if some Mangdai would come through here, or horsemen or something like that, or anything really, absolutely wipe out his gold there. Now we haven't got any trade going on or anything like that, so pretty important he takes care of his gold. Castle going up. Idle villagers here. Do need some more wood to get some farms down. We do have a berry bush just over here, which obviously I've gone for. So we may as well make use of that. We could just wall up here. Well, ideally we should have we should have walled up across here as well, but didn't do that. So we're just going to take advantage of this. Use that. Why not? Pushing in now. We'll go for the cinematic mode so you can get the full screen. Joganu pushing the longbows here. Mixture of cavalry, horse, spearmen here. Siege pushing in. Hopefully not going for the Jogunu. Got a couple of spring odds here. Yeah, targeting down that mangonel. Need to focus the longbows here. And get rid of this Khan here. We don't want them to get the upgrades. Lovely. Khan is dead. Push up. They really need to start taking control of the middle. That's a good, really good exchange. And I think they are definitely on the back foot. Chasing down these hardened spearmen. Really need to take out this. Oh, big hits. Ah, absolutely huge. Huge. Really need to focus down that. That's it. Staggered formation. Only lost one there, but huge damage taken. Mongols now coming out with men-at-arms and spearmen. Really need to take out that Springald before they take out us. Brilliant. Big hits from the mangonels, absolutely wiped out the longbows there. Zoganu making light work of the men-at-arms as well as all the springolds and everything we got. Mongols definitely need more barracks out than this if they're producing men-at-arms. They need about 6 or 7 at least. Still getting the Jogunu out, still just got the 2 being supervised, so they're coming out every 5 seconds. JMO coming out with a castle and 2 stables, getting this gold here and this little wood line. Absolutely perfect. Just trying to... Oh, we've got a Springald there. Need to move that up. Excuse me. Ugh. Woodline nearly running out. Need to rearrange. Oh, need to get rid of these Springolds. They're going to absolutely wipe these down. No, don't go for that. Get rid of the Springold! Come on, wake up! This, I really wish they would prioritise taking down siege. They just don't. I think they just need to be a bit. You need to. I think we need to have the option to set to priority siege or something like that. We need to set this out. It's going to. Or maybe we can't see it. Can we? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. Ah. Okay. I was literally shouting at the screen for no reason. Zoganu. How many have we got here? 33. Need more than that. Give me more. Give me more Zoganu. "36 longbows coming in, pushing in. Really need to push these up just to give ourselves a bit of protect these. Oh, mangonel, big hit. Mongols now moving back. Their, was it a barracks stable? Yeah. Yes, good hit. Longbow's still coming in. Ain't no stopping them now. Apart from the mangonel. That's enough to deflect them there. Still coming out. JMO now getting a monk out. Probably going for this relic, I'd imagine. Let's see what he's got going on here. Yep, he's getting stone. JMO, as always, doing everything right. 4 mangonels, 2 springolds, 2 springolds for man source. Need to focus that one down. We can see it. Needs to be careful with the horseman there. Don't want to lose him. Doesn't want to lose him. 56 Zhou. Because he's getting him, 47 longbows. That's it, time to push him with the Zhou. Absolutely wiping him out. Love the cover from the mangonels. Absolutely essential. Couple of outposts up here. The Mongols didn't go with the Yam network, did they? I don't think they did. No. Did I see Mongols clicking up to... Yeah. Going Imperial. Mongols, I think, very strong when they get to Imp. So, how many we got going here? Where's the other Imperial officer? I need a button for Imperial officer. Where is it? Ah! So, I feel like JMO has pretty good control of the middle at this stage. So, at this stage, there is no walls around here. So, there's only one thing to do, is send the Zhou around the back. Now, obviously, wolf attacking. Yellow now clicked up to Imperial. I myself are clicking up to Imp as well. Can't remember what I've gone with. Spirit Way. Got some lovely little farms going on down here. Some nice little agriculture around here. So as soon as we do that, we can go with the elite Zhou. I don't think I'd do it in time for when this all kicks off around the back. So I really do need some water. How do we do the... How do you stick to a... I don't know how you do it. I'll just try and keep up. We'll just watch this while I take a drink. It's absolute slaughter. Brutal. Absolute brutal. I'm back now. Okay. So, Zhou come around the back. Obviously, me killing them, maybe it was a bit of a mistake because they now saw that and have walled up. Or starting to wall up anyway. So maybe I should have just waited. Green now pushed in to red in the middle. Coming out with a couple of cannons. Probably shouldn't push in with the Zhou. Not many spearmen here, so maybe good idea to push in with the cavalry. Needs to bring them back to use the mangonels to cover. Big old force, can't do anything about that. Oh, look at that! Absolute slaughter. They've gone belly up. Absolute, they've lost at least half of their force just from those mangonels. Needs to go with the staggered formation, but unfortunately didn't put it off. Ah, so we have gone elite Zhou, and we've got some rams down as well. We could have even come back round here and just gone in, just taken out this wood line a bit, maybe some villagers on the food, but didn't. So What are you going to do about it? Huh? Absolute waste. What am I doing here? Get him back over here. Doing something. So our gold has run out, which I think might have been what we were doing down here. Can't remember. Now going to take this one, I think. Let's go into the relic. Damn. He just dodged that. It's all kicking off in the middle again. Longbow's pushing the... Oh, and what we got here? Spearman. Spearman pushing. Needs to do a bit of micro here. Damn. Losing those mangonel. Lucky he's got covered by both the castles. Hopefully won't lose them all. Yeah, they just lost them. Trying to get green now, trying to get this castle up. But the villagers have been killed, I think. Oh yeah, can't see this. Need to micro to take out the villager. Just give ourselves a bit of time. Here we go, all kicking off. Backup Joganu coming in now. Just 13, but that's fine. It's a Mongolian slaughter here. That's it, not even worried. So green, yellow got a big old force. Not a big old force, but you know, a decent size. Not too bad. So we're now pushing him with the Joganu. Green now pushing blue, myself. With this force, I don't think we can see this, can we? No, he's just inside that. He's kept himself absolutely, is so safe there. Can't even see it. Bombard there as well would have been so handy. Look at that. Good play. That's it, doing a bit of damage to green here. Now starting to push all of his units, all his military units towards the back, obviously to take out the Joganu here. Oops. Need to bring all the Joganu here together. They're not pushing any siege in, so needs to try and protect the rams as much as possible. Decent number here. What we got going here? We've got two battles going on. I'm being pushed by green here. What's that? 5 rams. Going for my villagers. Joganu here. Need to stop that. Bring it back. Take care of these villagers on the rams. What we got going on here? Rams still going on hard on green. Joganu dropping like flies, unfortunately. I think we have gone with the incendiary arrows on the Joganu though, doing that extra damage. Tearing through the English longbows. Just not enough, unfortunately. Yellow now coming in. Mangonels, spearmen, and cavalry. I think that's it. Bye-bye to the Joganu, unfortunately. Need to stop these. Obviously, the waypoint for the Joganu is down here. So we need to bring them back now. Green has absolutely gone to town on me. Needs to get rid of them. Just get all these villagers on the rams here. Red now coming to help just to get rid of them. So That's it. All these villagers making really light work of it. Awesome. Done. That's green gone. Oh. No, it's not. I take that back. Green now pushing in from the bottom. What's going on here? Oh, scout. Yeah, nothing really. Deleting that. Yeah, just gonna keep the villagers on it. Zoganu trying to chase down the spearman. Lost the village, unfortunately. That makes our population drop. That's one round gone. One left. Still chasing these down. Zoganu giving up. I think I do tell Jamo about that. And then just hand it off to him. Villagers now idle, need to get back onto the food. Taking out my second village. Come on, man. Give a man a break. Zoganu still still going down there. Zoganu now pushing in, hopefully to take this out. Needs to get the population back up so we can make some more units. Too many idle units here now. Yellow now pushing into red in the middle. If green were to push in at the same time, Jamo is now built up a lot. He's quite... Jamo he can get quite comfortable in these positions if he's got control like this, especially with cover with the castle. It does feel a bit natural to him. He's happy. Needs to take out this wood line here if possible. Spearman now gone. Villagers still idle. Need to sort that out. Jamo now coming in with the royal cannons. Need to be careful with this springald here. Come on. Shoot. 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 Shoot him. Longbows. Really need to... Oh, I can't see it, unfortunately. Green now pushing in with the longbows. Mangonels going to make absolute short work of it. Yellow got a nice mass of mangonels forming here. Just 3, and then obviously some spearmen as well. Got a monk in there as well. Trying to keep the castle up. I don't know if they can sustain that, the amount of fire from the mangonels. Get the springles in there. Just take down the villagers as well. That was sorted. Two Joganu made it through. Two Joganu made it through at the back there. Yeah, I think they've given up with that castle, unfortunately. Maybe they're low on resources or something. Spearmen and longbows coming in now to try and take out these mangonels. That one on dangerously low health. Big old mass forming from yellow. The Mongols. He's gone mostly men at arms. Good hits from the mangonels. Needs to be careful of that spring up there. Jamo now fighting back with the spring odds. Absolutely eliminated that. I don't think Mansource is in this fight anymore. Where is he? What's he doing? Forming a huge... I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. I remember what happens now. I think I tell Jamo just to hold on just while I'm, up to something. 12 stables. Gone with the elite knight. Just while Jamo holds this. Gonna try and make an absolute mass of these. Maybe go around the back or something. or just run through. Needs to push up with these Zhogunu just to at least help JMO. Bombard here now. Needs to focus down these. This is where I need to improve, is my micro is just... I'm not very good at doing multiple things. Idle villagers here. JMO now going for relics and fighting. Zhogunu now joining the fight. Coming in to reinforce JMO. Longbow's here with the springards and the spearmen. Are these not veteran? Yeah, they are veteran spearmen. JMO now taking care of the green on this gold here. Nothing a keep can't sort out. Here we are now joining the fight. Nothing like joining a bit late. JMO's just warming them up for me. Zhogunu pushing through. Absolutely melting through everything. Don't know why yellow hasn't gone for the incendiary upgrades. It's just so strong. Yellow now pushing in with the mangonels, the men at arms, sorry. Absolutely love the Zhogunu. So at the bottom of the south of the map, do have a nice mass of cavalry forming. I think, unfortunately, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Yellow still. How's the other team doing on resources? Yeah, gold, 0. Yellow does have maybe a relic or 2, so I'm not surprised that they're still got gold. Yeah, green, absolutely nothing. He's now just solely relying on wood and food. No, that's me. What am I talking about? Green. Oh, sorry, still, yeah. No gold. Just relying on food and wood. Here we are pushing forwards. Edging closer to their base. Now with this this mass of siege, it's going to be hard for green to get rid of. He's just making longbows really and archers, crossbows. Sorry, he's not going to be able to close this down, close the pressure on the siege. I think that's a bit of a misclick. Oh no, maybe not. Now pushing, we are at the doorstep. We are at the front door of Green's base, and he's still in castle edge. Knock, knock, knock. Honey, I'm home. I'm here to kill all your villagers. Here we go. Stop. That's it. Green now eliminated. Surrendered. Now, time to push on to yellow. This is the time. Pushing in with the cavalry. Not even max population. 83 villagers, which I think is pretty good for me actually. I'm usually making like 40 villagers in a game. It's just not good. Cavalry now pushing up. A couple of lonely Zhogunu there. Now pushing into yellow. He does have a mass forming, but that's not going to do anything. Not with this siege here. Oh, look at this. Men at arms from yellow. Pushing in. Horsemen closing down the gap of the siege. Here we go. Bombard coming in. Don't know where that men at arms is going. Good effort by yellow. Cavalry now coming in, hopefully to save the day. Time to start pushing in. That's it, and that's GG's. Didn't even get to use these, unfortunately. GG's JMO. Always an absolute pleasure. Hopefully you guys like this one. I think this is my first Duos game, so yeah. And yeah, thanks for bearing with me on the commentary as well. Still not feeling 100%, but we are getting there. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.